ITMOC. Simply put, in the midst of conflict.
The ITMOC, which stands for in the midst of comfort, it goes with the story, with the personal story that Kobby has, the motivation that brought about the album, that brought about the name and everything.
Like the things he went through and like what he's going through now and how like what he's aspiring as a gospel artist.
ITMOC is all about concentrating on your soul, where you're going to be after death, because whether we like it or not, we are all going to die and there's judgment after death. So in all of this, have you thought of your soul when you're taking care of your body?
When to be comfortable is like to be like this, like so I'm very relaxed in the chair, so I'm very comfortable. If I should be struggling, then I should pull it down. I feel very comfortable.
In the midst of comfort, it drives or it remembers me how I started, how God pushed me up to be among the winners and the breadwinner for the family, and how He put me among so many successful musicians.
Today we break our chains, we overcome the end.
I lost my mom when I was a teenager. I was in secondary school by then, and I was trying to find love, the love that guys get from a mom. So I tried getting it from family, I tried getting it from friends, but I wasn't getting that love that I was really yearning for. So I tried getting myself occupied with things that supposedly would make me comfortable. That is video games, Netflix, like everything that will make a youth like very active. But one dawn I woke up and I wasn't feeling for everything that was around me, so I decided to pray. While I was praying, I felt within my spirit, a song actually dropped within my spirit which was satisfied. Like the lyrics of the song and everything came with it. So after singing the song several times and worshiping, there was a spirit telling me to watch around and look at all the things that was around me. And I looked at the video games, I looked at all the pack of CDs that I had, and there was this little voice that I was hearing, like, yo, Kobby, just look around. You are in the midst of everything that should make you comfortable, but you are not comfortable. And there and then it came to me, yo, in the midst of comfort.
From today, 1, 2, 3.
From today, all the pain where they break man them down. No to get any space around.
We overcome in.
We overcome in the
We overcome.
We overcome.
You know, find a way because that R must be heard,
We overcome.
but not rushed. See,
We overcome in the
See.
thing.
see. But here, this is where I want to. From today, go.
All the pain where they break man them down.
Every word.
No to get any space around.
Ah, right.
Release the pitch, regardless. We can't release this song without a pitch.
You still keep.
Cause
You're still missing the point.
so
You're still missing the point. I just told you that. See, you need to realize that you think that the artist in the studio, whatever he does in the studio, has nothing to do with. He is different from what he does live. I'm telling you that how he does it in the studio and how he ends up feeling will always affect his live performance, no matter what kind of coaching he's getting.
let me give you an you know say Vaz, personal love.
You see, that's another mistake. This is another mistake.
You know say
No,
personal
they are
love.
not
You
two
teach
same
me-
artists.
You teach me
Why are
some
you
harmony.
comparing
You
artists?
teach me some harmony for personal love.
Okay, so we were recording songs, a couple of songs, but then I didn't know we were working for like a particular album. So when he told me he had that plan, I was happy because I felt it's a platform to put something new out there, different types of sound, something new, something no one has heard. What you say? So yeah, we got together and we started working.
This guy is crazy on stage. If you know Kobby, he's the crazy kind and he has brilliant ideas. I often tell him that he's a perfectionist. He doesn't want any stone unturned on his record. Kobby is the kind that will make sure that what his heart is for is what he goes for.
In the midst of comfort, the work is not comfortable. I can assure you. Kobby will lash you, tell you this, tell you that. Not lash you literally. That one is past, but everybody's just making sure that this comes out well. So the road is pretty tough, but well, we know definitely we'll cross roads and it will happen.
First of all, I felt it was going to be difficult because in the very first album like he's ever doing, so it was going to be difficult. What I say, but then I told him we should, concentrate on the quality. We should put our mind to putting something good out there. So when people get to listen, they wouldn't be like, it's an album, but it doesn't have that quality, it doesn't have the, technicalities up there. What you say?
Him and his manager, he gave me a very different vibe, and so with that I created a very great beat for him. And then on that also he actually worked on great vocals, and EL was on the track. EL recorded from a different place anyway, but the vibe Kojo gave me was awesome because it was a one take, and I saw a very classic and a very solid artist, and so great artist there.
Kobby's song, which was titled I Wish I Could Sing, and we kind of liked it. And later we used to see his posts on social media, and funny enough, as fate would have it, he contacted us to work with him on the project, which we gladly accepted, and that is how come we had this working relationship that you can see now.
That side, I feel say, if we make the courts near Drew, because I feel say, we left give you.
Okay,
if
so
you just that's how too at the same time you rap. That's how at the same time
Yeah, be the rap.
Oh, okay.
yeah, so
We just do some small this thing for that. So say play. But how I also when you do Ankasa, it will be a little heavy.
No, say I say 2 course people.
So if for that chord for promote, what I say?
the boss say
What I say
MP. I made the last volume new.
The boy
Oh, they say in the balance.
The balancing them go do. But the chords be okay or
Yeah, the course.
and I sounds about keyword in there. Oh, you sure? Oh, can't play some chords.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
On Kobby's project, things were quite smooth. Were not too difficult, not too easy as well. We had to sit down with the help of George and Virgin to rearrange most of the songs he brought forward to suit the way we felt would be the best on the record. And we went to the studio, we sat down, we rehearsed, we put things together, the keyboards, the bass drums. We directed a little bit of vocal direction and arrangement, and there you have it. Everything came together beautifully. And yes, we just recorded, and the song is out. And you can see from the end results that this was not something which was done in a rush, but was something which came from our hearts. Kobby himself poured his heart out into the record, and we did the same. And in fact, the end results are quite satisfying.
The project, the In the Midst of Comfort project, is a project which is very dear to my heart, and I wanted to put the best of acts on it so that my fans will know what we are bringing to them. So we went for the best shot. It wasn't an easy decision by the Guest Wilders family, but we had to do it. We had to go for the best Afrobeat band in Ghana, and that is Afro Harmony. And Overflow Choir, the best choir in Ghana. So it's best on best on best on best on this project.
When he told me about the album, about working with some of the bands, because some of the songs on the album were like live, so there were some particular ones they were interested in letting me mix. So I was actually excited because when they told me about some of the bands he was working with, I was a little bit eager, like to hear what they've cooked together.
Initially, we didn't know because we thought it would just be isolated songs, as in singles. But then again, whilst in the studio putting everything together, Kobby was able to bring us to understanding that this was not just a one-time thing, but he actually wanted to work on a portion of his upcoming album. And then again, we thought this was a good idea, so we just jumped head first and we just killed everything.
The song is a nice song, it's a beautiful song, everybody's talking about it. But the main purpose of the song is to encourage someone out there, for the person to know that God really did, regardless of what you're going through, God can change your problems and make it work out for your own good. So just believe in God.
I think the album is a very nice album. I haven't worked with any, or I haven't even heard of any urban gospel musician going the way Kobby is going, especially with this album, because most of the time when we think about live music, we have a certain perception about the kind of people who do music that fuses live elements like drums and all that, and especially like with a band or with bands. So I mean, I was very excited when I heard his rap on some of the stuff that's live, because most of the time it's live stuff and you expect people to be singing your usual contemporary gospel scene, but then you hear how they fuse all that live music elements, percussion and drums and all that into the music, and then Kobby's rap fuses into that, and it comes out very wonderful. So the album, the songs that I worked on this album, I'm very happy, and that like people are actually doing music like this in the industry.
For my sake, you left your glory, and you did it all for Mama, no, you kakra. Okay. For the love that you show me. For the loving that you show me. For the loving that you show me. So you do. For the love that you show me. For the loving that you show me. Like make some power. Okay. For the love that you show me. For the loving that you show me. And the love that you do me. For my sake, you left your glory. You did it all for me. Yeah. Energy. Woo! Booms! Yeah. For the loving thing you show me. Hey, mama. Whew. Guess who it is?
So I think the album is world class, from instrumentation to features to lyrical content. Like it's dope.
I got in contact with KobbySalm through his manager, Pascal. He texted me one day and he was like, he wants to get in contact with University of Ghana Masqua. And I think he got my number from a previous executive. And so when he texted me, I was like, oh, okay. So I went back to do a background check on KobbySalm, and I realized that he was indeed a gospel artist. And then because of our Masqua, what we stand for, I was contemplating a little bit, but I realized that at the point, well, he does gospel, and I listened to some of his songs, and I realized that, oh, we can really do the feature for him.
Happiness is not the same as joy. Money makes you happy, but peace brings joy. So when money can buy the peace we find and the joy inside, fulfillment gets sad.
I go to Ghana Christian International High School, so KobbySalm was coming to my school for the ITMOC program, and they needed people to minister. And so the entertainment committee came to me to ask if I could minister that Saturday. It was impromptu, but then I was willing to, so then I just did it. And that day it was actually really fun. I really liked the Today song. That was the first time I heard it, and it was so nice. And I did my ministration. Everything was cool. And after, I think NK called me, told me he wanted to meet me after the program. And so I met him and he prayed for me, and that was it. So because of this COVID-19, we came home, and one day Pascal called me that he's KobbySalm's manager, and he told me that Kobby wanted me to sing on a certain song. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. Then later on, he told me that Kobby wanted me to introduce the album.
The first time I heard about Kobby was when he released the Personal Love song. Yes, that was the first time. By then, I was working on my album with my producer, Tunes. So basically, I had a song then, we were looking for someone to put on. So going through and scanning through the industry, the Urban Gospel industry, realized that Kobby has been doing significantly well. Like Kobby has always been on point. Like especially when I watched that particular video, I was like, ooh, the video was shot by Rex. I'm an artist and I know how much goes into music and how much goes into videos, how much goes into the kind of director that you use it. So I was impressed. So I think I hit him up on IG and he gave me his manager's number. And yes, so I spoke to the manager. I said, okay, Charlie and Juice go there. The make a kind tight. So I just give a seed. I'll put it away. And the following week, I think Kobby did a verse at his studio, and he sent the verse. And I was like, Kobby, Charlie, the verse I did feel move, but I did feel serious because I know the day, so just split something. So I did beg, go fee come my studio for Tema. So I talked to him. Where's where they go talk to manager. Manager see me can buy food. That guy. So I buy the food for him. Where then come. So then come Tema. That was the first time I met Kobby personally as an artist. And the experience was amazing.
Pascal sent me the joint and he was like, he wants me to he said I was going to sing the chorus, which KobbySalm had already written, and then I will also put my verse in it. So it wasn't really it wasn't difficult because then I had a vibe similar to that, but it wasn't something I planned to put out. So when I listened to it and I sang it with the verse I had, and it worked out. So it was kind of quick. So I just hit him up that, oh, I'm done. And then I heard the verse that Kobby wrote, so I had to sing it. So big shouts to Kobby for the chorus. He wrote it, and then I had to just sing it, and I did my verse as well.
He didn't think that he knew our sound like very well, so he sent an idea and we got what he wanted to achieve. It's a rock band with a gospel artist, speaking his truth kind of thing. So we heard the song and then I said, oh, I see what you're trying to say. So he came back explaining what exactly he wanted to say, and I said, so would you allow us to say it in our own way, like the Dark Sabbath way? He said, yeah, go ahead. So they booked the studio and we went in with Samurai, and Akinating on keys, and then we all started composing from the theme, that he has gotten. And that's a very high level of professionalism, because then there was a little contribution from everybody. He allowed us to be ourselves in a song that he did, and we think it's going to be a masterpiece.
The songs on the album are very great and tight, and I know it will change lives. So I believe the album is good to go.
Good. Push yourself.
Yeah, you go swallow the tie. The tie, if you swallow and see. Okay, this one has. This one has. This one has more. You should get that way.
Push up away this thing. Just.
So if we do.
Just keep in us.
Guess who it is, family? Yes, sir. That be on a record label, the family, KobbySalm Addict. They are the full fan base. They're supporting KobbySalm to the world.
Yes, sir. Worldwide. So yeah, that be the reason why I'm here to do the cover art for this thing, the album. This whole album, I had the chance to introduce people to the unusual KobbySalm, things they don't really know about me. They will get to experience the different sides or the different shades or the different types of KobbySalm.
Well, when the manager sent me the project to work on, I thought it was a single song. I never knew it was going to make it to an album or be featured with American Superstar. So when I finished mixing and mastering the song, then the manager disclosed it to me that it made it to an album and it is approved by the American Gospel Superstar.
Kobby is great on rap. He's excellent. I mean, when you give him the beats, he just does superb work on it. His attitude to work is just perfect. Kobby would make sure that to the bits we get the best take.
The whole idea for the ITMOC album, you know, as an artist, you would have your plan, but since you work with a team, you would have to present whatever idea you have, and the team would have to approve or add on or take out some. It's all for the well-being of you, the artist, and whatever projects that you have for your audience. So I had this plan. I wanted to drop the album, and myself and my team, we sat down and realized, no, we can't just drop an album when we've not really made connected to our audience that much, and people have not really heard of the brand KobbySalm. So we decided to first start a pre-album tour, which we, by God's grace, we started in January. That was the ITMOC school tour, touring most of the senior high schools in Ghana. So that is what we started with, and I can tell you it was super an exciting moment for myself and the team, getting to know new people, getting to interact with people who love your music, getting to have a chit chat with fans, knowing how they feel. It's a feeling I can't describe. It's something priceless.
I actually had fun on the school tour. I believe it was something that was supposed to be fun, and we're supposed to impact, have an impact on the students and all others who were present. So I think it was fun. We had fun, the worship sessions, the prayers, when Kobby comes on stage, you see the students all hyped up and enjoying, going with the flow. I think it was really fun for me personally.
I missed 2 schools, the high school tour, Kobby, 8-month tour. And when I was watching it back home, I was like, wow, I missed a lot, because the kids, the performance, the artists on Royal was like amazing for me.
Hi family, my name is Prophet, the Bishop of Comedy, and of course today we are here to jam with Methodist Girls Senior High School. It's going to be an awesome time. It's all about the school tour with KobbySalm. If you are not here, you don't miss, because we are here to party with Jesus. Tonight it's going to be fireworks. KobbySalm is ready. Let's go inside and see what is happening.
I guess one Wednesday I have this call from Kobby, right? And he's like, bro, I'm on this tour and I want you to join me and let's have a song. By the way, we have a song together. So he was like, let's go perform it and everything, and you're the only artist I'm going with.
ITMOC school tour came out as an idea, you know, coming from the artist himself. He just brought us together as a team and told us that, you know what, we need to do a secondary school tour. And to get the list or the names of the schools was very tough because we were going back and forth. This one says we should go here, this one says we should go there. And I am very, very disappointed in one thing because we didn't go to our school, our alma mater of Ipenyi Senior High School. Copy pan, no go past. Past people, if I can't chase that boy. But anyways, the rest of the schools wasn't bad. I missed out on Addis Adel. I went to McGee's. Yeah, you know, say yeah, I like girls. I don't like guys. I like girls.
From today, all the forces where they lock progress. Tell them say today end. We overcome in the name of Jesus. From today, all the prayers we still done they wait.
Meggies, what's up? And they all shout, we did. I mean, when I was going to that school, I thought it was going to be all girls school. So,
Marys, what's up? This school, what's up? You know, and then they'll all be like, yeah, Charlie, we did. The vibe is just crazy. I think it's a slogan we need to keep. What's up, we did? What's up, we did? Yeah, hashtag what's up, we did. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm taking cues from this, so it's part of my work as a PR person.
Actually, I went to a mixed school, so the girls, they were crazy. But I thought girls' school, they don't church but I love that school. Like the way the girls were all over Kobe. He couldn't even breathe.
It was crazy, to be very honest with you. Anyone who was there at that point in time would tell you it was mind-blowing. And even the enemy was clapping, like Satan born, airborne, and Sam Sadan.
His performance, it was nice. I think we were there with Dave, the music boss, and he also brought that Ivorian style into it, and the dance, the girls were all over Kobe. I think Kobe learned how to dance that day, and his performance went well. The girls could vibe along as if they've known the song for ages. Yeah. The reason why I remember that performance very well was because of what Kobe was wearing. This black hoodie with the yellow scarf behind it, and some of the teachers were like, "Oh, who is this boy?" Oh, but I have a gospel, and I say, "Oh, but you know, there was some controversy here and there, but that performance, that school, I think was my best. I love that school, hands down."
I remember the first school was Addis Adel, and myself and Kinskid and Jay Smoke, we left Accra almost 3 p.m. That because I was at work, I had to close from work and join my brothers so we could go to Addis Adel. And I remember very well, it was very late in the evening because I think they have their entertainment in the evening. We got on stage. King's Kids started talking to the kids and praying with them, and he performed. After that, I performed, and we teamed up to perform the Uncommon EP. It was jammed for jam. I remember when Elvis joined, the little guy Elvis joined up on stage, and with his moves, like his dance skills, it was crazy.
They're really small. So
make this guy rap.
Yeah, this one, maybe one.
Make this guy rap.
Then you take me on or something.
We are on set shooting the BRNCell video, official video for BRNCell. I'm the production manager for this project.
We make list
of course. Expect the best. This is KobbySalm.
We make list, but nobody still want to
do it. No darling, you understand? my stylist is trying to distract me, but Charlie, we are here to do this, and we are going to give it to you. Guess who it is?
Every day there's a song that they connect with. every day than the song that it connects with. I think I've listened to most of the songs too much that sometimes you feel that Charlie, you overuse the song. Let me put it in that way. So, but my favorite song on the album, I would say for now will be "Show Me Your Way." "Show Me Your Way" which features Fra, the Fra band, and SKB, one of my backing vocalists.
Relationship is part of business. That is why I'm saying that they should handle the situation very well. That is the relationship. You get what I'm saying? Because from Kobby, looking at the narrative or the Kobby's submission, it's like they have made up their mind that as for this song here, because it be just whether it's good or not good, we go release them. Hey, we don't feel touch them. No, from Kobby's. No, if you listen at because
of the relationship between.
Okay.
We all listen to the song. Is it that bad? If it's so bad that yeah, if it's not bad, and then our relationship with Jeshon is such that it's better we maintain it and we can push it. Why not?
Why not?
Instead of
You can even do a remix.
No, but my point is,
all I'm saying is
Michael
that the
is
song
talking
is
about
a
business.
potential song.
That was where my argument was coming from. The song is a potential song to cut through. So what I'm saying is that a lot more work needs to go into it, so that at least when it comes out, we know that hey, I deal with the Anyetepa and I could be fearful. You understand? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that the song is not good. It's fine to go through like any normal song. But I feel that if a little push is given to it, Charlie Ganesh, you get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
The point I was making is what we are saying that it will ruin a relationship or whatever it is. That is where my issue is. It's not really about the song. The song is good. But the relationship, it wouldn't ruin anything. We have recorded. If I don't bring it out or another version of the song is being played, it doesn't spoil anything.
It does.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
The song is not bad. The song is not bad.
You understand?
Oh, but we have recorded with people and never.
A little thing I like about music. Maybe the moment you got this beat, you and your team, came together and you saw that maybe artists A and B can do the work for you, right? Or you force him to come and sing for you. No. So even from that, you have a picture of how you want the song to go. The song is good. Just that, it doesn't have that small feel like the way he was singing the chorus. If maybe Sonny Badu, those people, yes. But for the sake of everything, because you never knew or you never know how he's going to feel. The very first time you're even telling us that he has been eating you and all that. The whole thing is keep this song. Yeah, you never know which of the songs you have on your album is really going to blow.
I wish we all would come together as a group of people and enjoy music without putting barriers. This is doing gospel and this one is doing this and this one is let's just enjoy the vibe. What you say?
This album, if could go very far, this album can go very, very, very far. So I think you guys should watch out for this album. I pray and I give all the best wishes to Kobby and his team.
Say Ghanaians and global listeners should watch out for Pray. And it got a message to Christians, to Muslims, to other individuals who are struggling in the world, who lost hope and who want to just get something to listen to. So check it out.
There's a point in life when wailing is not enough. There's still a level in life when being in the midst of comfort is not enough. You gotta find what really satisfies and brings peace and joy.
I thought money could buy all the things that one is in life. Till a rich bachelor said true love is what money can buy. Look at this poor guy out there. His wife is his bride, and that's a proof that money do get fooled sometimes. Oh, my soul yearns for things that money can't buy. Oh, that brings me peace and satisfies. Oh, my soul yearns for things that money can't buy. Oh, that brings me peace and satisfies.
Happiness is not the same as joy. Money makes you happy, but peace brings joy. When money can buy the peace we find and the joy inside, fulfillment gets sad. Yes, for things that money can't buy. Oh, that brings me peace and satisfies. Oh, my soul yearns for things that money can't buy. Oh, that brings me peace and satisfies.